and I will give you for your cattle if money fail. And see, and they actually even going before it already failed. It says in the first verse. Then they go to Joseph, and he's saying, if it does fail, he's playing with them.
Yeah, give us your money.
It already crashed. Like right now, they're going to go to the bank and say, can I get a loan? The money's already no good. They're already declaring it no good.
But they'll give you a loan, though.
They'll say, sure, what do you need? But we're going to put 25% interest on you.
Or you're going to have to take out a loan on your car or a loan on your house, something that you own, property.
Oh, when they do these government shutdowns. My sister works in the banks, and she says that when they do the government shutdown, they automatically put a memo throughout the banks saying that all government workers are qualified for 1,500 loans, 3 of them. And it only goes to 3. After that, they're cut off. And that's to cover their house and their car and any needs that they may have. But even that, they're not going to get that when the dollar ain't worth shit. When they ain't got, the money ain't got no value, no name to it. Who's gonna accept it?
So, but they're gonna short sell you, just like Nate Satan's gonna sell you. Oh, there's no tribulation of it. Haha. Just go get a loan. We'll build our own bank. Whoa, you gotta pay it back. You know that, right?
And you know why the Egyptians too didn't see it coming? They were in a time of mirth. Remember, Joseph rose to the second place of Pharaoh. He was wise. He set up, they were storing up food, and so you don't think he had them growing extra food just to make the growth? Because you're saving and you're supposed to produce so much. To have any savings, you have to have a little extra than what you're normal. Yeah. So he's growing tons, and so the society sees it. Like right now, they look downtown, there's buildings. Like right now that I just saw in Denver, they're trying to put a 96-story building here. And so in everybody's eyes, wow, where's that money come from? Wow, they're really building.
It doesn't even matter to doing it.
There's new houses being built. There's new stores.
Whoa.
America's great again.
It's the fun house. Everybody's having fun. Nobody's paying the price. It's all free.
In fact, if you look into Rome's history, before Rome fell, everybody went into slavery right away, including the Romans themselves, to the Roman government.
They were employed.
Yeah.
In other words.
Julius Caesar, that's what he was known for. He turned the people from workers actually straight into slavery. Just like in the war. When they were in these world wars, just like the brothers bring out, World War I and World War II, America did not go in as an opponent. It was just a helper to another country. But when they went in there, did they not take all the gold from the citizens of its own country to make that war possible?
And the country that asked them to help.
They took the metal. They were taking even the scrap metal. Everything was being taken.
And they said, hey, for your country.
For your country. Give your children and your wealth.
Reserve. While they're fighting another person's battle. Not your battle.
That's what people don't understand. Right now, you got all this stuff being built up real fast. Yeah, Egypt looks good. Oh, we got a lot of prosperity. But you don't know what's in the future. That's what fucked the Egyptians up. Joseph did. He already knew there was going to be a famine for 7 years. See, most of these people out here are the same way. They think America's going to, oh, it's an up and down, but it's always going to be okay. No. We are as Joseph. We can see into that time because we got the power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. We got that understanding through the Holy Spirit that there is not, it's going to be turmoil in the future. We're in that time. In fact, when Joseph got that dream, you got to figure he saw that dream. He's in that time. The gun already, the race began.
Then he wakes up.
Yeah, the race already started.
That's why it's so urgent.
And it was actually Pharaoh's dream.
And he had to interpret it.
Yeah.
Like you said, the race already started. Pharaoh's the one that had the dream.
Right, we're interpreting it, but Trump is declaring the dream. He's afraid that the world's going to go to war with America. This is Trump's dream right here. This is Trump's greatest fear.
Coming to a city near you.
He loses sleep over this.
And the Most High terrorizes him with this on purpose.
And who interprets the dream? The prophets. What did Daniel do for Nebuchadnezzar? We're telling you, this is your destruction, just like Daniel told Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, you're powerful. You got all this gold.
But you're not the powerful.
Nope, there's going to be a stone. A great millstone. But keep going on this out? Sure.
Come on, just a couple more verses.
Genesis 47, verse 17. And they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange.
So you can still get food, but now you got to work for it. Like the brother said, now you got to be a part of the system. Now you're a wage slave. Oh, now you're a chattel slave.
They didn't even give him money.
No, they just gave him food. They gave him enough to sustain. You're a slave. They give you enough to sustain you so you can sustain the society.
Like nation. The bread, can you really... How fast does bread go bad?
No, you can't flip bread.
No.
Unless you got a sucker.
Right. And in fact, like I said, it goes bad.
And then when are you going to buy more bread?
Have you ever noticed bread turns moldy like pretty quick? You know, that's what they gave him. They gave him nothing. Just like now, you go to a food bank, they give you a little box of nothing. It'll be gone by tomorrow.
Or you go to a bank, an actual bank, get a loan. They give you nothing. They give you Federal Reserve notes.
Yeah, and they give you, say they give you 7,000, 10,000.
It's not. It's
how much does everything cost though? Everything's so rocketed up. It's exactly what you have. You got to give it right back over.
And you know the reason why? Because what's written on those notes is true. It says this is legal tender for use of payable for all debts, public and private.
It's actually a piece of debt.
You're exchanging debt for shit. That's literally what you're doing. You're saying, here's my debt. Can I give you some of my debt so I can have some of that? You know what it is? It's a
bathroom pass. The teacher, she acts like it's from the school, but she's part of the school. The teacher's part of the school. The bathroom's part of the school. The bathroom pass is part of the school. The whole system's together. For this chip, they're talking Bitcoin.
They even got commercials for it now.
Yeah. It just got declared, I think it was yesterday, to be accepted as currency. So now that's going to have the weight, but what do you think they're going to put that Bitcoin on? Why do you think there's so many hackings going on? Russia hackers. And you know what? We just said this last week in the same spot. You know, we really did. This is, I mean, if you don't get it by now, it's pretty much death for you, man.
Death, it's just it. This is the Most High's casting his judgment through his holy prophets. If you don't understand it, like the brother said, that's your death.
There ain't nothing you can do about it either. No one can save you.
Just like if we didn't understand it, so on us.
And it says, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses and for the flocks and for the cattle of the herds and for the asses, and he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. So it ain't like he's gonna retire your ass with a.
He said, "Give me all of your wealth." That's wealth. Livestock back then
it's an
was
unfair
wealth.
balance, bro.
Exactly. He said, "Give me all your wealth, and I'll feed you for this year." And they literally threw it at him. They weren't denying it. Give us the bread.
Let me see. Do you know what script? I can pull it up if you don't know. But Job, the one where he says, "You expect good but not evil from the Most High."
That's the one where he's talking to his wife, right?
Yeah.